Britain lashed back today after Russia dramatically escalated the bitter standoff over the Salisbury poisoning outrage. The Kremlin stepped up the raging row by declaring that more UK diplomats are being expelled. It also unveiled retaliations against EU countries who, along with the US and other allies, have launched a bruising wave of sanctions in solidarity with the UK. But the Foreign Office dismissed the latest swipe, saying the sabre-rattling by Moscow did not change the facts. Russia is in flagrant breach of international law, and the Chemical Weapons Convention and actions by countries around the world have demonstrated the depth of international concern, a spokeswoman said. The latest round of titi-for-tat was signaled earlier when British Ambassador Laurie Bristow and his counterparts from France, Germany, Holland, and Canada were summoned. Dutch Ambassador Renee Jones-Bos said she had been told 2 diplomats would be expelled. "2 of my colleagues are leaving Moscow.But the embassy are staying here," state news agency TASS quoted her as saying. Moscow's foreign ministry gave Britain a month to cut its diplomatic staff to the same numbers as Russia has in Britain. Russia has already vowed to expel 60 US diplomats and close Washington's consulate in Saint Petersburg, mirroring the action by America. In all, more than 150 Russian diplomats have been ordered out of the US, EU members, NATO countries and other nations. The UK expelled 23. The Foreign Office spokeswoman said, "It's regrettable, but in light of Russia's previous behavior, we anticipated a response." However, this doesn't change the facts of the matter. The attempted assassination of 2 people on British soil, for which there is no alternative conclusion other than that the Russian state was culpable. Russia is in flagrant breach of international law, and the Chemical Weapons Convention and actions by countries around the world have demonstrated the depth of international concern. Former double agent Sergei Skripal is still in critical condition following the Novichok nerve agent attack in Salisbury on March 4, although his daughter Yulia has surprised doctors by showing signs her condition is improving. The UK and its allies insist that only a state actor could produce and deploy the nerve agent, while Mr Putin has previously called for traitors to get their comeuppance. Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has suggested that its diplomatic response could be greater than the sanctions it has suffered. Vladimir Putin's spokesman today blamed the West for triggering the diplomatic meltdown. Russia did not unleash any diplomatic war, Dmitry Peskov said. Russia never initiated any exchange of sanctions. He said Russia had been forced to take retaliatory steps in response to hostile, illegal actions by Washington. But U.S. State Department spokeswoman Heather Nauert said, "It's clear from the list provided to us that the Russian Federation is not interested in a dialogue on issues that matter to our 2 countries." White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said Russia's expulsion of U.S. diplomats marked a further deterioration in relations between the two countries.